print my side to get to work.
I tried blowing on it. I heard blowing on stuff works, but maybe it's dusty.
No. Hey! Don't shoot! Somebody help! I have an audition tomorrow.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes! Yes! Help! Help!
Oh my god, that's amazing. Congrats.
Is there any idea about the sexual orientation of this character?
Would you calm the fuck down? I'm an actor! Alright? I'm a working actor! This is my livelihood! This is my craft!
Have you been thinking about your retirement savings?
Retirement savings? Mom, what?
Fuck! What does it say?
What the hell's going on? Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
So let's see. Today's May 15th, I believe. I really don't know, actually. But I'm out here in the garage. Just had about, I don't know, an hour playing the drums out here. Probably the longest I've actually sat down and played in a while. And also, just out here in general, I don't normally play too long out here just because courtesy to the neighbors, but fuck them today, right? I'm in quarantine just as much as they are. So, yeah, just laid down some drums, recorded a little bit, a couple ideas for Naki I'm going to send to Melon, and something for Tuck. And then I just kind of played along to some songs, you know, felt out some rhythms. Been working on my chops just the past couple days, honestly. I'm trying to keep it up every day. Doing drum pad exercises, rudiments, and whatnot. So, yeah, that's my new part of my new schedule. Doing an hour block of learning, which is 15 to 20 minutes of guitar, 15-20 minutes of drums, 15-20 minutes of learning Portuguese. So, yeah, I've done that for 2 days straight. I'm going to do another round today. And, yeah, so far I've been in my week of, I don't know what to call it, solitude, absorption. And so far, so good. It's been relaxing, watching some content, working on my resonance science, unified physics modules, and listening to some Roger Deakins podcast. So yeah, just kind of, you know, taking stuff in. But it's funny because immediately in the morning I'm feeling like listening to Deakins talk about location scouting with his wife, and I'm like, man, I want to do that. I want to go location scouting and stuff like that for a film or for TV or something. I don't know. So yeah, I have been toying with this idea for a series, and like I did write out like the titles of the projects that I want to work on writing wise, and I have, I think, like 5 or something like that. 2 shorts, one of them which is like half done, 2 features, and then 2 series. So yeah, I'm gonna work on the one that I feel like is the one that's pulling the most, or at least that I feel like is the most, I don't know if it's the most relevant or not. I guess so, but it's pulling me the most. I feel like I have like a good chance of it being commercial, but also like being something that I could be like proud of working on, you know, not just for the commercial appeal. So I'm gonna work on that. Just started like drawing up the main character yesterday, and probably do some more character stuff today. And I have an idea for like a teaser for the pilot, so that might take me in different directions. Yeah, so I want to work on that. That's kind of like what's been pulling me, is writing. I feel like I should be doing, should be, whatever I'm absorbing in this time, that I'll be putting into my writing, and nothing else. But a part of that for me has been to integrate the music back into it. So that's why I've been doing the guitar and the drums, and then also just like today playing some more drums. Really feel like, for me at least, getting a nice creative warm-up with the drums. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. What else? Yeah, I put out sides. I don't know if I actually have vlogged since I put out my web series, but got pretty good reception from the people who watched it. Got some laughs, so that was kind of, the point. Put a little story, get a project done. So I'm proud of that. Proud of that little series. Came out how I wanted it to, so yeah. Everything else is the same. Acting-wise, working-wise, I guess. I've had a few open call self-tapes, and then a couple other small self-tapes for, I think, like commercial or something like that. One was a commercial and one was a SAG web series or something. So yeah, I haven't heard much from my agent since those tapes. I'm just waiting for her to give feedback on how I should edit my SWAT footage. But yeah, that's it. I guess this is running long now, so I'll cut it short, but there isn't much else to put in. I haven't been recording much, so yeah, that's it. Sitting here outside the garage. Just did some drum rudiment practice, which is good. This is, I think, my 3rd or 4th day in a row that I've been doing it. Or at least this week, 3rd or 4th day. I think it's my 4th. But it's funny, just even 4 days, just 15 minutes, practicing paradiddles and singles. Really start to work out the kinks in where those hiccups are, keeping things even and whatnot. But yeah, my paradiddle speed increased dramatically just by doing it in a few days. Not that I haven't been able to hit this speed before, but when I started practicing again, just at the beginning of this week, there was no way I could even do it. I was like, wow, my paradiddle speed is just gone. And yeah, just 4 days, you start to get those feelings back. And it's funny because you try the high speeds and it's just sloppy and disgusting, and you're kind of just trying to find what the timing feels like with the motions, and then you go back and you slow way down and you just work on the mechanics of the motion really slow, making sure that like you're leaving enough space, that the feel is there, the pressure, the shape of your hand, the straightness of the stick, all these things that you're taking into account, and you just do it real slow. And then you build up, and then you just keep building up, and you push the threshold a little bit every time, and then all of a sudden you try to do like the hyper speed, and it's like, oh shit, it's kind of there. It's not there completely, but yeah, definitely way better than it was. Yeah, so I'm just chilling here now, and I'm going to work on writing a new series. And I got some characters down, and I'm going to just do some studying of a couple pilots that I like and see what I can figure out within my story. I don't have any story elements yet, so looking to find some and play around with the characters that I built.